The rain poured hard when Adam Keller pulled into the gravel lot of the Hollow Pines Motel, the only lodging for miles he'd been driving across the Midwest, chasing cheap stories for a paranormal podcast, and Hollow Pines had recently made local headlines. Tourists go missing after staying in room 217, perfect for a new episode. The lobby smelled like damp wood and old coffee. Behind the counter stood a stiff, silent man in a maroon vest. His name tag read, George Just One Night, Adam said. And if possible, I'd like room 217. George didn't blink, didn't speak. He slid over an old iron key attached to a tag with faded red numbers, 217. Adam forced a smile. Thanks, George whispered just loud enough to hear. Be careful where you stand when the lights go out. Room 217 looked like something out of the 70s, peeling wallpaper. Floral curtains, a buzzing fridge, and an old ceiling fan that ticked more than it spun. Adam set up his recorder. Okay, he muttered. Day 1 at the legendary Hollow Pines Motel, room 217. Let's find out what's real. He flipped on the bathroom light and paused. There was a mirror but no reflection. Not of him, not of the room, just black glass. His own shadow, however, stayed perfectly on the floor behind him, mimicking every move. Okay, that's creepy. He checked his camera. The footage showed nothing, just empty space where he should be. Still, he was used to weird. He left the recorder on and lay in bed around 2:17 a.m. Adam woke up to the sound of whispering dot from the corner of the room. He turned on the light. Nothing there. But something had changed. The mirror now showed movement, not his reflection, but others. Shadowy figures pacing behind glass. As if trapped inside, Adam stumbled back, heart pounding. Then his phone buzzed. It was recording audio automatically. He hit play. He's still here. He watches us from the ceiling. Don't stand where the last one died. A sudden knock at the door froze him. 3 short knocks. Then silence. He opened it slowly. No one in sight, but a new shadow lay across the floor. And it wasn't his. Adam slammed the door shut. The shadow that wasn't his remained, stretched across the floor like a stain. It didn't move when he moved. It didn't vanish when the lights came on. It just waited. He grabbed his gear and reached for the door again, but the knob wouldn't turn. The lock had vanished. There was no mechanism, just smooth, seamless wood. He was sealed in. Adam paced, breathing hard, thinking fast. Then he remembered the front desk clerk's words. Be careful where you stand when the lights go out. He looked down at the shadow. It was slowly turning its head toward him. He backed away, stepping into the small bathroom again. No reflection in the mirror. But now the other shadows in the glass were staring back at him. Some wept. Some smiled. All had no eyes. Suddenly, the mirror began to fog. From the inside, a message etched itself into the condensation. Stand in the light. The ceiling fan light flickered twice, then cut out. Complete darkness swallowed the room, and Adam heard its footsteps on the ceiling, then on the walls, and finally, on the floor. In a flash of panic, Adam lit his phone screen and pointed it toward the center of the room. The new shadow, the one that didn't belong, was now standing, facing him, its arms extended, unnaturally long. Its mouth opened wide, but made no sound. Then it lunged. Adam stumbled back into the bathroom, slamming the door. The mirror was now fully lit, and inside, he saw something horrifying. Himself, but still in bed, sleeping. His real body was no longer with him. He was on the other side now, just like the rest. Trapped. When the morning sun rose, the door to room 217 creaked open. The motel manager, George, peeked in. No guest, no luggage, just an empty room, except a new shadow lay on the carpet. It didn't belong to anyone, and on the mirror, etched faintly in the glass, one more guest checked in.